Good afternoon, all my pipe smoking friends and community. Welcome back today again from another delivery from my smoking lounge, my stoep. After a very busy Friday where we had the opening of our provincial parliament, it is now very nice to just sit back and relax and think back about the successful event. Very festive event, but with all the dignitaries and politicians, it's nice now to be back on my stoep. Also a very hot and humid day. You might see some perspiration, but yeah, it's very nice. I enjoy it here on my stoep today. Today I want to bring back a topic that I found very intriguing this week, and that is the wimpole shape. Around about Tuesday or Wednesday, I was wondering how did it come that an old South African Boer Republic president became famous for a pipe shape. So I searched around and did some research and Googled, and it was actually very interesting. Unfortunately, I also found a few blogs and posts and YouTube videos that was not that friendly in terms of who he was and why the pipe name, the shape got his name. One guy actually said that since you know now who he is and what he did, you should actually not call it the pipe shape, the wimpole, but the Hungarian. But just to bring maybe a little bit perspective. By the way, all the posts that I read was from non-South Africans, so obviously we can't. They don't know all the history maybe, or they didn't read up everything about him, which is understandable. I will definitely not know enough about Washington Jefferson as he would know, as I would know about Mandela and Paul Kruger and all those. But yeah, just to be fair, maybe is that he was no more bad than anyone else. He was accused of being a racist and supporting slavery and all that. Apartheid came 50 years later than him. So he was nothing different than Lord Kitchener and Cecil John Rhodes and everybody from his time. And if slavery is an issue, then Jefferson and Washington had slaves, and the American people took Kenyans into slavery. The point is, you can't take out the man from the time that he lived in. So in his time, he was actually a very respected politician and traveled all over the world gaining support for the for the campaign against the Anglo-Boer War and colonialism. But that's politics and history. Just to give a little bit perspective, he was very respected and not that bad person, giving the time that we speak about. Obviously today you look back and you think silly, but yeah. But back to the shape. Maybe the same as the person, you either love it or you hate it. I'm one of those who love it. To me, the wimpole shape is absolutely fantastic. It just it just hangs from your mouth. It's a good cleanser, and it smokes just wonderful. So to me, it's actually very nice. So why did it get this name? It looks like wimpole, and there's also a statue that somewhere in Northwest where he's reading from a book, standing like this. So he was known to have a bent, full bent pipe like this, where it's kind of a close to a 90-degree type of thing, and the stem is way above the top of the bowl. Usually also a large pipe, and known to be apparently a good pipe. So it is where the name come from, and yeah, it's I've got two of them. This is my other one. It's a Savinelli, also a bent, also a Paul Kruger, Paul. And as I said, to me, they smoke really nice. They kind of hang freely from your mouth. And an added benefit is you can actually see how your tobacco is burning, whether it's a nice round burn and things like that. So that is also quite nice. And also it is assumed, maybe, or I think people is under the impression that if you smoke a Wimpole, you are an eccentric person. There's also a society, the Wimpole Society. So yeah, it is it takes a kind of a, as I say, you either love it or you hate it, and I'm luckily one of those who love it. That is my GBD, and if you want to know more about the man, there's a very good link on my post on my website to the SA history and the Anglo-Boer War website, which tells you a lot about the time and the Cecil John Rhodes and the prospects on gold, which gives you a good background. And apparently Daniel, understandably, because Paul Kruger gave the English a little bit of a hard time, Daniel doesn't want to call their shape the Wimpole, they call it the Hungarian. That's fine. But for most others, they are a true Wimpole shape. So with that then, just sharing my Wimpole experience with you. I'm going to greet you and invite you to come back and join my channel, subscribe, and yes, watch my videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and smoke on and enjoy your smoke. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the fresh breeze that's coming on this Friday afternoon. Thanks again for watching, and see you later. Bye bye.